Welcome to the Sound of Your Significance podcast radio show here on iTunes. But if you're watching this on the blog, you are going to see that something is a little bit different today because I decided to incorporate video. This topic that I want to discuss is so important to me that I wanted to see you and have you see me to really get that vibrational connection. And if you are over on iTunes, you can hop onto YouTube and actually watch this video too, or www.jennifernesbittholt/gratitude. And that's what we'll be discussing today. So what are the ways that you can incorporate gratitude into your life? I think most of us feel like we do this. Oh, I'm grateful for the house that I have, the car that I drive. I'm grateful every day for my family. But it's really when we get down to the minute things that make our life unbelievable that we can really connect at a heart center and a soul level. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean that if you can truly look at the things that are in your life to be grateful for, such as the coffee cup that holds your coffee, or the grass that you're walking on, there's so many different ways that you can cultivate more gratitude and really hone in on what's important in life and what's not important, right? That is the goal, is to banish all of the negative and come into a place of full gratitude and living in love and light. So, number one, you're probably going to hear my daughter in the background. I would love to say that I'm grateful for her taking a nap, but it's not working out. But I am grateful that I'm here to be talking with you and that I have this opportunity to connect. But that's not really number one. One way that you can incorporate more gratitude into your life is to step outside, barefoot, connect with the earth, walk a path that is mindful. Follow your breath while you're doing this. I like to take evening walks when the sun is lowering in the sky, the birds are winding down, and things are becoming more and more quiet. That is one of my favorite times. And one thing that I am talking about doing with myself, or having this internal dialogue about, is actually getting up at sunrise now and doing a walk of gratitude. And as you know, I'm a sound healer, and I would love to incorporate a mixed mantra with that, with certain mudras. Now, there are many ways to meditate. Doing this, and actually in Zen Buddhism, walking meditation is a norm. But I like to hold my hands behind my back to where my heart opens up more and breathe in the rising sunlight as well as the fresh air of the morning. And I've only done this a few times, but I am trying to make this more of a daily practice. And now I invite you to try it along with me. And please, with this video, share any comments, any wisdom, or things that you do to find more gratitude in your life. Number two, what fills you up on a daily basis? Now, this is a question that I want you to awake every morning and ask yourself. And then I want you to take it a step further and to write down 5 things. The more you practice this and the more you implement this into your daily routine, you actually begin to see that you can look at smaller and smaller things in your life that you are so unbelievably grateful for, that all of the habits or the poor patterns that we have, the negative associations, the fear that we live by, starts to dwindle, because that doesn't matter. We start to see the true beauty of life and existence itself. So I want you to definitely try that. And number 3, something that I have found to be so profound is in a moment of possible fear, anger, any uncomfortable emotion that arises, I like to just pause, inhale a deep breath like this, exhale fully, inhale again, exhale, can you not find gratitude in my daughter sounding like a, a cat? I'm sorry. And this is actually what I was getting to, is to, in those moments, after your breath, smile. Find a way to smile. And there is a deeper connection. The mouth is associated, especially with women, with the uterus area, and that creativity and that fertility that we birth, our ideas and our power that starts to move up through the chakras. So with a smile, you actually create a jaw that is a little bit more relaxed. You're drawing energy up, and you're coming into a space where, again, the negative starts to become more and more irrelevant. And so I'm glad I could laugh with you today. So I would like you to try these 3 things. Let's recap. Number 1, take yourself out into nature, barefoot. Explore what the earth feels like. Number 2, write down what fills you up on a daily basis. And make sure you try to find things that are not as general as that I'm living, that I'm breathing, I'm grateful for my family. Go deeper than that. And number 3, forget all that negative stuff, forget the fear, smile, and watch immediately how your mood changes. So this was a very quick episode or training on the Sound of Your Significance podcast radio show. I am in gratitude for allowing me to share my energy with you, as well as my daughter being able to pop in her energy as well. So I would love to hear from you about how all of this unfolds, and share your information at www.jennifernesbittholt.com/gratitude in the articles or blog podcast area. And I would like to hear about one thing that you have found that brings more gratitude into your life that you can share with the rest of the Sound of Your Significance community, because you sharing that sound of significance, again, helps us ripple out vibrational wisdom to the world for conscious living. So, thank you for letting me be present, face to face with you today. And again, if you're listening on iTunes, hop on over to my blog at www.jennifernesbittholt.com to see the video, or on YouTube. And make sure to follow me on Facebook. That's facebook.com/JenniferNesbittHolt, or Twitter, twitter.com/JenniferNesbittH. Namaste. Now I'm going to go get that little girl to go down for a nap. Yes, so I can find one more thing to be grateful for today. Over and out. Bye.